Could the Los Angeles Lakers be on the verge of making a game-changing move? Rumors are swirling about a potential trade for a talented point guard who has recently fallen out of favor with his current team. This could be the opportunity the Lakers need to bolster their roster and make a serious push for the championship. Stay tuned as we dive into the details of this intriguing speculation. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video to stay updated on all things Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers have once again shown their commitment to building a championship-caliber team, and there's a potential game-changer on the horizon. Collin Sexton of the Utah Jazz has emerged as a compelling trade target, and I think we need to seriously consider what that could mean for our Lakers moving forward. Let's dive right into this. Sexton has been somewhat of a puzzling figure in Utah this season. Despite his obvious talent, he's been benched at times, averaging just 23.5 minutes per game through the early part of the season. This is a player who, just last season, was averaging 18.7 points with impressive efficiency. After a stellar performance where he dropped 23 points on 9 of 11 shooting, he found himself back on the bench. It's baffling, and it raises eyebrows about how the Jazz value him. If those uncertainties in Utah signal that Sexton might be available, the Lakers should pounce. His numbers translate to a staggering 25.3 points and 6.6 assists per 36 minutes, showcasing his ability to score and facilitate. We know he's capable of being a high-ceiling point guard. Remember, he was averaging 24.3 points per game with the Cleveland Cavaliers before injuries slowed down his momentum. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How does he fit with our current roster? Absolutely, there are questions about integrating him into a team with established stars, but talent like his doesn't come around often. If we're considering moving on from D'Angelo Russell, swapping him for Sexton could be one of the most strategic moves we could make. Russell is in the final year of his contract, and while he's been productive, there are lingering doubts about his long-term fit alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Let's break this down a little further. Sexton is owed $18.35 million this season, and yes, he has an additional $19 million next year before he hits unrestricted free agency in 2026. This gives us some flexibility. It's a calculated risk, but one that could pay dividends if he can find his footing in LA. Imagine a dynamic backcourt where Sexton can thrive next to our stars. He can put up points, create plays, and elevate the pace of our game. Sure, a lot of fans are hoping for a bigger name like Walker Kessler from the Jazz, but Sexton could be a quality acquisition that directly impacts our future. With the right coaching and support, he can develop into that sustainable answer at point guard we've been searching for. This is about building a roster that not only competes now but also has the potential for growth down the line. I understand that making such a move early in the season is a gamble, but if there's a player worth taking a chance on, it's definitely Sexton. The Jazz's current situation could allow us to buy low on a player whose value may not get any lower. And as we all know in the NBA, timing is everything. So, what do you all think? Is Collin Sexton the right fit for the Lakers? I'm honestly torn. On one hand, his scoring ability and potential are incredibly enticing, but on the other hand, we need to ensure he meshes well with our current lineup and culture. I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this potential trade? Do you think we should go all in on Sexton, or is there someone else you have in mind? Drop your comments down below. I want to know how you feel about this. And as always, if you enjoyed this content and want to keep up with all the latest Lakers news, don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow Lakers fans, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell to make sure you don't miss any updates. Let's keep the conversation going and build our Lakers community. Thank you for being part of this journey.